Hello, welcome to Java Programming, Topic 21, Java Parameters. Hello again guys, welcome to our Java Programming tutorials, and we are now in Topic 21 and it's Java Parameters. So let's start. Parameters and arguments. Information can be passed to methods as parameter. Parameters act as variables inside the method. Parameters are specified after the method name inside the parentheses. You can add as many parameters as you want. Just separate them with a comma. The following example has a method that takes a string called fname as parameter. When the method is called, we pass along first name, which is used inside the method to print the full name. So this is now our program. The name of our program is parameter code .java. So the class is also parameter code. Then we have here our method with the parameter string. The name is fname. So as you can see here, you have here the method, and this one is used to display fname plus the word space online. So this is our method, no? The name of the method is my method, and you know already this in our previous topic. So when we start our program, this is now the beginning of our program that runs. That is the main, no? The main method. And we now use our method, my method, and we put here our value, no, for the string fname. We have for the first, the value is SirParts, and for the second, that's mamlags, and for the last part, sirlags. So that when we're going to run this program, it will display SirParts online, mamlags online, and sirlags online. So let's try to run the program by clicking run. We already edit, no? You have to edit now the name of the Java, which is parameter code .java, and also here in running the code of parameter code. So this is now the bytecode or the dot class, no? We're going to read that in order to run the program. So we need to click this because we already edited that. And here you go. You now SirParts online, mamlags online, sirlags online. This is because of the three methods. We call the methods 3 times with 3 different values, which are SirParts, mamlags, and sirlags. Okay, so let's try to disable this one and proceed to our next subtopic. Okay, so we have here, okay, when a parameter is passed to the method, it is called an argument. So from the example above, fname is the parameter, while SirParts, mamlags, and sirlags are arguments. So we have parameter, fname, and different values. SirParts, mamlags, and sirlags are arguments. Okay, we also have multiple parameters, no? You can have as many parameters as you like. For example, in this program, try to activate this program. As you can see here, there are 2 parameters. The first one is string, which is already used in our first program, which is fname, and the second parameter is an integer, with the name of age. And we have here the same code for our my method. So we have two variables here, fname and age. And we have now our main. These are our arguments. It's composed of two arguments per we have the fname and the age. So let's try to run this program. Let's save and run the program. So there you go. Purpose is 40. I don't know if this is correct. Mix, are you already 42? 42? 24. Sir Lags, 43. 34. 43. So this is correct, guys. So let's proceed now to our next example, which is not example, return values. So return values. So the void keyword used in the examples above indicates that the method should not return a value. That is why you can see there void. So if you want a method to return a value, you can use a primitive data type such as int, char, and others instead of void, and use the return keyword inside method. Okay, so where is that? So here our example. So you have here public class parameter code. This is now our this one. We use int instead of void because this will return a value. So here static int my method int x, so it's an integer x, and it will return a value of 5 plus x. So here in our main method, this is our main method, and what we have here is that this particular method do not return anything because of this word void, and this time this will return a value of this is an argument. This is an argument with our parameter integer x. So when we run this program, this number 3 will be put here on x, and it will return a value of it will print 8. So let's try to run. So there you go, it's 8 because of our instruction here, return, because of this keyword return, and it returned a value of 8 because the argument here is 3. So 5 plus 3 is 8. I hope you get it. So we have two terms there, parameter and arguments. So next example, we have this one. What can you say about this code? So this code has a main method and the my method, and the my method returns a value of int because of this, and our parameters are, we have two parameters, the x and the y, all are integers, and this particular keyword return the sum of x and y. And we can see here in our main method, with this, what we have here, the output would be 8, no? Because 5 plus 3 equals 8. So let's try to run the program. Let's save and run the program. Okay, there you go, the output is 8. And if we change the value, let's try to change some of the value there. Let's say 6 and 4, 6 and 4. So the output would be 8. File, save, then let's run. The output is there, so that's correct. Let's proceed now to our next subtopic. Our next subtopic is this. You can also store the result in a variable, recommended as it's easier to read and maintain. So we have here our code. The name is the same, parameter code, and we have here two parameters, int x and int y, and the return keyword in which it will return the value of the x and y. And here we created another variable which is an integer data type z, in which we use the my method to store the value, the computation of my method into z, and after that we display the z. So let's try to run. Let's try to change this to 12 and save, and hopefully it will display 15. So let's run. Yeah, that's correct, that's 15. You can also try your own, try to change the values for your code, no? Try to experiment, because that's the thing you practice. What is important is that you understand what you are doing. So we have here a method with else. So it is common to use else statements inside methods. So we have here our example. What can we have here? So we have here our name of our class, still parameter code, then the beginning of our line, then this is a single line comment, create check age method with an integer variable called age. So we have static void check age and age. So this particular you have here void, meaning this particular method check age will not return a value. So we have here, this is a single line comment. If age is less than 18, print access denied. So we have here our if statement. So if age is less than 18, access denied, you are not old enough. And you also have here the comment. If age is greater than or equal to 18, print access granted, you are old enough. So that is our method check age, and we have a parameter age with a data type of int, and here below this is we have the main method, and we have this one, the 20. What is 20 here? 20 is your argument, so that would be your value for check age. So call the check age method and pass along an age of 20. So since 20 is greater than is not less than 18, therefore this particular statement, access granted, you are old enough, will run. Let's try to run this. Okay, click run. So access granted, you are old enough. Let's try to edit this and put an age which is 15. So 15 is less than 18. Therefore, this particular code will execute. Access denied, you are not old enough. So let's try to run this. And there you go. Access denied, you are not old enough. Okay, what if the value is 18? What would be the answer? What would be, is it this one or this? Okay, so 18 is not less than 18, no? 18 is not less than 18, that is equal to 18. So therefore, this particular code, access granted, you are old enough, will execute. So let's try to run that to see if it's correct. There you go, access granted, you are old enough. So thank you very much for watching our topic 21 Java parameters, and I hope you learned a lot, and we already have 21 videos here in our Java programming series. Hope and pray we will finish this Java programming tutorial. We still have lots of topics to be covered here in Java programming. Thank you very much, everyone. Always remember, learning is a lifetime. Bye.